Oneida residence. Marlene speaking. This is the maid. No, I'm sorry, she's not here today. She's working. May I take a message? Okay. Barb Bailey. Oh, your mom? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What hospital is she in? St. Joseph's. Okay. Okay, Barb. Well, I'll give her the message. And Barb, you tell your mom I'll be praying for her. Okay. Bye. Okay. Let's see. What could I use for Barb's mom? Hey, that might work. That looks pretty hip. Okay, well. Lord, please be with Barb's mom today and grant her a speedy recovery and guide the surgeon's hands tomorrow. Amen. Bet you thought I'd forget. Or worse, you just thought I was saying something to be nice but wasn't going to do it. No, not me. Not anymore. When I say I'm going to pray for somebody, I do it. You see, I've got this system, like this hip-looking thing over here. It'll remind me to pray for Barb's mom because she's having hip replacement tomorrow. See? It works for me. So next week when I dust it down, just like I'm doing now, I'll remember to lift her up in prayer. Oh, yes, just like this. Over here, this candy dish. See, this candy dish reminds me of Karen Ann. Oh, she is just this cute little girl in my Sunday school class, but she has got a bad temper. Nasty. Oh, she's a cute little girl, but nasty. So I just pray for her. Dear Lord, please just make Karen Ann sweeter. Catching on. Oh, well, see, I have this friend, real good friend, Marlene. She's going through some hard times right now. Divorce, money problems. And Marlene asked me to keep her in my prayers. And so since Joellen asked me to keep her in my prayers, I decided to do that for her. And you know what I did for her? You know what I had? You're just gonna love it. Here. The floor outlet. See? When I vacuum and I plug it in, I pray, Lord, please give Joellen that energy she needs to get through the day. Then, when I unplug it, I pray, and God, give her the rest and peace that she needs at night. He hears. He really does. In fact, Joellen was telling me, Marlene, I can tell you've been praying for me. Because no matter what kind of day I've had, when I go home and get in my bed, I sleep just like a baby. I call it spiritual vacuuming. It can actually be kind of fun. In fact, like when I Windex that mirror down in the front hall, I'll offer up a prayer for Burton Gilmore. And you know what I pray for him? Clarity. You see, now Burton's getting up there in years, but his mind is lagging a bit behind. But like the other day, he goes, hey, Brenda, that's a pretty nice new car you got there. Brenda? Oh, my goodness, I've been this man's neighbor for 25 years, and he calls me Brenda? Well, I don't know who Brenda is, but she sure must have a beater for a car if he thinks mine looks new. Oh, my goodness. Well, it is a pretty good system. It does have a few problems, like redecorating. Oh, Mrs. Oneida just loves to redecorate. It just sends my whole prayer life into a loop. Oh, about like that time when I was praying for Diane Denneman's daughter, Lucy. You know I was praying for her? Purity. See, boyfriend. This very hormonal boyfriend. And, well, see, I just thought I should. You know, nobody asked me to, but so I picked out this pretty little cute little curvy vase. Perfect for Lucy. Well, I was just all fine and dandy, but then one day, in comes flying this little yellow Nerf ball, and it lands on the table right next to the vase. No big deal. But then, here comes Championitis dog, comes barreling in here, lands on the Nerf ball, knocks that vase over to the floor, and it's shattered into 100 pieces. Oh, Mrs. Oneida was so upset, but not half as upset as I was about poor Lucy. What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means I'm going to find me another pretty little vase or something, because I'm going to keep right on praying for Lucy, because God's not giving up on her, and neither am I. Well, people think all I am is a maid, just clean houses. Well, they're wrong, because I'm on the front line of the battle, praying for people every day. See, I've learned my lesson. With my own husband, Roy. See that? See this ring? 17 years. For 17 years, I've been praying for Roy to give up his circle of addiction to alcohol. And I bought this ring to remind me to pray for him. And whether I was cleaning houses, washing dishes, waiting tables, or just driving in my car, I would look down and I'd see that ring. And I would pray, Lord, please help Roy end that circle of destruction his life is becoming. It wasn't easy. And I felt like giving up hundreds of times. But I didn't. And then one day, Roy got help. And he said, Marlene, no one else cared about me. And God was just about to give up. And then he heard your prayer. When no one else cared, God heard your prayer. Well, Roy's been sober for about 3 years now. But I still wear the ring as a reminder that he hears prayers. He really does. Oh, that's the dryer. You know what that means, don't you? The clothes are done.